Hi guys, welcome to our channel. Guys, welcome back. We know it's been such a long time, but we're sorry and we are finally back.
We went on a break to rejuvenate. I almost said recuperate, but to rejuvenate.
Yeah.
December, sherehe here and there. How was
Yes. December was just so lit, so lit. And also we went through this phase of like a creative block, and we just decided maybe we need some time to just, rest our brains and think about what exactly we want our channel to be about.
Yeah, and I think even coming back has been really difficult.
It's been difficult. It's a struggle. Like we were supposed to start shooting early in the morning, and then it's now 4 in the evening. But yeah, we are here.
There's also another day we actually met and we were to shoot, but we ended up just chilling.
And just chilled.
And even today we almost just chilled. We had to be like, I was even telling you, I feel like you're pushing me.
And I was feeling like she's pushing me too, because today has just not been a very productive day for both of us. And I feel like it's because of work and just trying to balance it all.
Yeah.
So maybe this year we'll figure out how to do that better.
Well, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yes, guys, welcome back. Today we just decided it's 2022. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. Tutasema Happy New Year
hadi July na mtakubali tu.
Msichoke hata next video. Happy New Year, guys.
And since it's 2022, we decided why not do a recap of 2021.
So
how was it for you as a year?
First of all, I wanted to say we want to do this recap in December. Creative block.
Yeah, that's the video we were supposed to shoot.
So anyway, here we are with the recap, because you can't really start a year before you reflect on the past one. You have to learn. You have to look at how things have been.
Yes.
Appreciate 1 and 2 here, because there's always a silver lining somewhere.
Yes. No matter how difficult the year might have been, because we both went through a couple of things that were difficult. So yeah, welcome to our recap.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this one. We definitely enjoyed. I think we got over whatever we were getting over. We had to put some mood music, psych ourselves up, get some Savannah to get things going.
Yes. To get our creative juices flowing. Yeah, so welcome guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. Yes.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. How was 2021 as a year for you? Just generally. If you were to give it one word, what would it be?
Chaotic.
Chaotic.
If I was to give it 2 words, I'd say beautifully chaotic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I wish I went fast. Now I have pressure. Hey, now what can I say that will beat that?
Okay, for you in 1 word.
For me, in 1 word, I'll say. Can I really put it into a single word?
Anyone?
I'll say. Okay, honestly, I have no words. I feel like she used my words. But I wasn't going to say chaotic. I was not expecting her to ask me the same question.
Okay, so
yeah, but when I think of a word, I will let you guys know as the video progresses.
Okay, so now that you don't have a word, how general? Give us a short description.
I'll say it was a year full of lessons, so many lessons. It was also a year of growth, just like mentally, physically, and in general a year of healing. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with, for me, that is because your experience is different. But it was also a year of healing for me. Yeah. I'm in a better place.
I am also in a totally better space as compared to how my year began in 2021 and now. A lot of healing has occurred. Yes, namaste guys. So what would you say was a highlight for you? A couple of highlights.
A couple?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think let's go step by step.
Mm-hmm.
So January 2021, we finished internship.
Mm-hmm.
Started the year on a completely high note. How did you spend New Year's 2021?
New Year's 2021, I spent it in a club. I had no plan at all. I feel like, I don't know if I was not working. I didn't have family in town, so I was here alone. So I just decided, let me go at least, because I didn't want to get bored in the house. I decided to go out with friends, and it was fun. Yeah. And I was so hopeful for the new year, you know, like I'm finishing internship, It was just full of hope.
For me, it was different.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was okay. I really wanted to spend it alone, so I was alone in the house. But hopefully, it's not something I was. Because now, end of internship for me was kind of do. Like what next?
Okay.
Are you going to find something else? How are you going to survive? How long until you find something else? So I was kind of excited. Yeah, the ghetto is over. But I was also, I wish I had more to like hold on to.
Well, I feel like for me, there was definitely that fear. Like, I had heard from a couple of our colleagues how life after internship is tough, especially when you're in that space where you're just looking for a job and there are not many available jobs. But for some reason, I wasn't so scared, honestly. Like, I was just like, it can never be that serious. So I was hopeful. I was one of those people who are like, you will always get something to do, you know. Flash forward a couple of months later, and I started to see the gravity of the situation. Because the first month I wasn't so proactive in looking for a job. I was just like, maybe I just need to chill and rest, take a break because I was so busy during internship. And now I have this chance to just like, I don't know, rest up and re-energize. In retrospect, I should have started earlier, but well, wouldn't change anything really.
Yeah. So let me ask this. If you were to go back to 2021, what would you change about 2021?
So for me, I feel like there was a lot of self-doubt. Just like looking back in terms of my abilities, in terms of the kind of a person I am, I was questioning a lot of things. So if I was to go back, I would be more confident and just believe in myself. That is the one thing I would change, because that would have changed so many things for me. Yeah. So just looking at myself from a better light, loving myself more, and just being confident in myself and in my abilities. That's what I would change.
Right.
What would you change?
What would I change? I think I wouldn't let the little things affect me as much as I did. Because I really had a lot of anxiety over things that, first of all, if you can't change anything about a situation, how is anxiety helping you?
Exactly.
And you know, it would be the tiny things giving me anxiety. Like for instance, I've decided today this is what I'll do. And then of course in true me fashion, I procrastinate. That will give me anxiety. And now I'm not even able to do anything else because I'm just thinking of what I didn't do. Or you know, just things that I wasn't able to change, and they would not be major things most of the time. And so now if something major happened, now I would be in this wild space and going crazy. Yeah.
So you wouldn't be in your head so much.
I wouldn't overthink things, yes.
So what would you say was one of the biggest lessons for you in 2021?
Manage your money well. Manage your money well. And not even manage your money well.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to manage your money, you will manage it.
Exactly.
I think that's my biggest lesson, because all this time I've been feeling, you want to do this, but you're feeling, no, I can't do it, no. But when you decide to do it, you do it, and you don't feel like something else is finward. You're like, how did I do that when in the past I couldn't do that? And I think it has a lot to do with being less spontaneous. I'm still very spontaneous, but even in your planning for spontaneity, yes. So you plan for spontaneity, that has really helped me.
Yeah, I would also say financial discipline was a big lesson for me in 2021, especially coming from a situation where we were earning a lot of money to not knowing where your next paycheck is going to come from. So definitely financial discipline was a big lesson for me. The other thing I would say 2021 taught me was patience. Just like believe in yourself and be patient, because I don't know, I'm not a very spiritual person, but I believe in a higher being, and I believe that he has a plan for everyone. So you just need to be patient in what his plan is for you.
Yeah.
The other lesson I learned was on friendships. Just to be intentional with your friendships and to not let them define you. You define yourself, and then you can just join them and be friends together.
True, you come to me as yourself.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I learned that in the aspect of not trying to change myself to please another person, and also in terms of just being there for your friends and communicating how you're feeling. If someone has offended you, say they have offended you. If they did something that made you feel a certain way, communicate that. Yeah, that was a big lesson for me, because I used to be, and then again I feel like it comes to that whole thing of just minimizing myself, because I used to be these people who, you will do something but I will make 1,001 excuses for you because maybe I had something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, you've shown me who you are.
Exactly.
Why don't I believe
Which
you?
is not always the case. So yes, those were some of my lessons.
Those are actually, to some extent, I have also come to be very intentional, and to add on top of that, which might sound opposite but it's not, give yourself grace. Like if you come short in any way, give yourself grace. Like if I was meant to do something for you and I'm not able to, I need to be able to forgive myself.
Exactly.
And be comfortable that I was not able to do that, and it's okay. I don't have to bear the burden of pleasing you.
Oh, that is actually really good. I feel like that should be one of my mottos in 2022. Give myself grace. That's a good lesson.
We all come short.
Speaking of highs, what about your lows? What would you say is one of those moments that were defining for you?
My lowest. I'm trying to think.
Guys, as usual, we apologize for the noise. We are actually trying to work out how we can get a space where we can shoot in peace, so just be patient.
Yes, and if any of you know somewhere we can shoot,
somewhere affordable.
Yes, affordable, and the logistics can work. Let us know in the DMs or in the comments.
Yes.
Or if you can offer to collaborate with us.
That would be really awesome.
Yeah. We are available.
Mm.
So I was stammering because I have my worst experience, but I don't think my worst experience was my lowest moment.
Then just tell us both. What was your lowest and what was your worst?
So my lowest, I was going through some personal issues that I cannot say on this platform, and I don't think I've even told anyone. But I was having a lot of anxiety. I was in a really bad place. My mental health was not doing very well. I was feeling off all the time. Even working, sometimes I had to take a break from work to just get myself
Out of
together.
that, yeah.
Get myself out of it. I eventually came out of it without any help, which I should have some help. So that was my worst moment. I think what's the word I used?
That was your low. So
My
your
lowest
worst.
moment, my worst experience was when I had the accident. For me, it was a near-death experience. 'Cause I saw what it feels to almost die, or to think that you're going to die.
Yeah, that was a scary experience.
It was really
for her, but also for me, because when she called after all that, a lot of things were going through my head, and I was worried, and I literally had to drop everything to just
And you know what I'd like to say to you? Thank you, man.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Now I know. Imagine if anything happens, you'll come through.
Always, because I know you'll also come
Of course
through for
I
me.
will.
Guys, let's not make this an emotional moment.
Don't start crying.
Yeah, so anyway, for
Me
me,
too, I'm almost starting to cry, so let's move on. Gangster points. must
yes,
be
Bana. So for me, I feel like my lowest moments was number one being totally, extremely, completely jobless. You know, and the whole job hunting thing was so demoralizing because you go to so many places. It's not that you're not good at what you do, but you go to so many places looking for them to even give you a chance. No one calls you back. So there are days I used to, there were weeks I was so proactive in doing that. I go out, drop my CVs. Then the next week I haven't gotten a response from even one person. Demoralizing. So I just used to sleep on the couch, feeling depressed and everything. And then the other thing that was a low for me was when I got COVID, and I was really, really sick.
Which time, cause
I got
you
COVID
got
a couple
COVID
of
like
times.
100 times in the year. 2020 you had COVID like twice. 2021 hey man.
But the last time I had COVID
Take
was
a
the
break.
worst because even my
Yeah.
saturations were low. I had to be admitted, and it was just a totally scary experience. And also with COVID came a lot of other personal things that I also cannot share on this platform. That was a totally new experience for me. That was just totally gut-wrenching and emotional, and that's why when I tell you a lot of healing happened in 2021, you might see us
2021
smiling
guys.
and joking here,
Went
but
really low.
yeah, everyone goes through
Because
shit.
actually when I think back, we both went through some really difficult times.
Yeah, some dark
Maybe
moments.
one day we'll talk about it. Maybe just
Yeah, because I feel like me personally, I'm still healing from that, so I'm still not yet ready to, I don't know, to talk about it. It's also a very sensitive thing, so
yeah, and very personal.
yeah. So
So we started the channel
yes.
in July, was it June?
June.
June 2021.
Let me tell you guys, in terms of spontaneity, we are those people because we were just like, we talk a lot. So we're like, why can't we just start a channel?
Yeah, because
Talk.
we've been talking about starting a channel since 2020. So at some point we were like, man, what
And
the hell?
yes.
Why not now?
And the best thing about it was we started this as something just for fun. no expectations whatsoever, and it has been really good for us because we have not put so much pressure on ourselves, you know, in terms of if we don't get the response we are looking for. We are always like, we'll still remain authentic and true to ourselves and not like trying to just, you know, push for likes and do things that we do
Because
not
you remember
like.
at some point we were looking at our videos and we're like, okay, these topics are doing well, these ones are not doing well.
Yeah.
But then we were like, we keep doing what we set out to do. We are not by there going to change our topics or our anything based on reception. We just keep doing what we do. If you love it,
it's fine.
you
If
come
also you
aboard.
cannot relate with it, it's totally
Not
okay.
everyone likes certain things anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, so authenticity, I think, has been our motto. And from the very beginning, we actually discussed it and said, we are doing this for fun. And we are doing it the way we want to do it.
Exactly.
Full
Like we
stop.
won't fall into doing things that we don't want just because of pressure from other people, not even ourselves, you know. So yeah, also I feel like in terms of that, there's a lot of growth that we hope to achieve this year. Thank you so much, guys, for your support so far.
Thank you, baby.
Yes, because it's that support that got us an offer at some point.
We didn't even pursue.
We didn't
We
even
are
pursue
talkers, but
But we're working to be better at that
Yeah.
because just in terms of the commitment and just like having the, you know, discipline to show up and shoot videos and just have like to plan ahead and all those things. We were really juggling a lot last year, but this year we hope we'll be better at that.
And I think even the way our schedules are set up this year we'll find a way through it. We'll work it out. Yeah, so we hope to at some point we'll reinvent the channel.
Yes.
We'll start afresh. It's been beautiful.
Yeah,
That's what
we
I say.
might seek professional help, we might not, because you know, we do everything by ourselves, we shoot by ourselves, we edit by ourselves,
We get the
post
lighting
ourselves.
by ourselves and nature.
We do everything by ourselves, which has been difficult, and I respect all content creators out there because, my God, it's a lot.
Especially people who are doing it full time.
Yes, because and then also sometimes it's just a lot. You might be disappointed. Sometimes your video, something shitty happens when you're editing, and yeah.
Oh, because actually, we have 10 videos out, by the way.
Yes, and
We have managed 2 videos per month.
She actually mentioned that today,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, we haven't done so bad, you
We
know,
haven't, but we only have 9 on the channel
because
one was mysteriously deleted by one of us.
we don't know who.
Yeah. I'll show you the film down here.
Yeah, but we don't know how, like you see technical difficulties.
Because I think one day we were posting a video and we were like, where's last week's video? And it was a really nice
It
video.
was a
And
nice
then,
video.
You know what the worst part? You didn't have it. No one had like an extra copy, so we couldn't even repost it.
Yeah, because also shooting with our phones, storage is a problem always. So yeah, those are some of the things that we are hoping we will work through this year.
Yeah.
What would you say is one thing that really surprised you about yourself last year, and is something you would like to carry forward to this year?
I think the biggest thing for me is I've always been a joker. I've always known myself as a joker. Bare minimum, just barely surviving. And then I noticed that I could be hardworking. I blew my own mind. I didn't know I could be hardworking because I'd always looked at myself as surviving by luck, by God's grace. Thank you for the brain, God.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I was really hardworking and I'm proud of that. But this year,
I feel like that is something that surprised us both because honestly, for me, it comes from not knowing what my next paycheck is going to look like, you know. So I had to push myself out of my comfort zone and wake up early and just be really active throughout the day, which is a total and complete opposite of who I am as a person. I am honestly a lazy person with a busy lifestyle. It's really difficult.
And you know what I don't know if the best part or the worst part is. Having the option to not show up, but you still decide to show up. There's some power in that.
Yeah.
There's some power in that.
The other thing that surprised me about myself is just I can be creative, guys. I can paint. So last year I tried to nurture my talents and I got to some point and I stopped, but I'm going to pick them up again this year because I would just like to see where that can lead me. Also, I would like to take more risks in terms of just other things that I can do. Yeah.
Also, we are talking about 2022 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, guys, let's talk about what we feel like we're going to do in 2022.
Yeah.
I'm not going to set so many and big expectations and just, you know.
But I'm for the stars.
Yeah.
Land on the moon.
Yeah. But I won't put so much pressure on myself to be perfect. I'll just be like, practice makes. I don't have to be perfect.
I'm going to ask you what you asked me the moment the video started. Describe how you want 2022 to be in one word.
It doesn't have, I want it to be a year of growth. Yeah. That's all I'm aiming for.
Personal,
it
professional.
doesn't really have to be big, but I feel like, yes, it doesn't have to be exponential, but as long as I just get to a place that is better than where I was in 2021, I'm happy. And it's just not, it's all round in terms of my personal life, emotionally, physically, my career, my talents, this channel, my friendships, relationships. I just want growth.
Actually, if you're better than who you were yesterday, what else do you want?
Exactly.
What else do you want? For me, peace. That's all.
That's a good one.
Resting my mind. I'm taking mental health breaks. I'm not pushing with things. Insist by the way, Cassia asked.
You must. This life, you can't kill yourself.
I will not kill myself.
Yeah.
I'm not putting pressure on myself at it. I'm not putting pressure at all. I'm doing better, but no pressure.
Not putting yourself on unnecessary
pedestals
and, you know, saying, oh, last year I did this, I should do this. No. Just like exist in peace. So
for the channel, I think we've said what's next for the channel. I'm hoping we work with a few brands here and there.
Yeah.
The Wandering Doctor.
Yes.
Random Doctors.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll be more bold in terms of just like approaching people because last year it was all about just us and just expressing what we feel like people needed to hear out there and what we wanted to share. But we also just want to bring in other doctors who are also just navigating life in both the medical field and the creative space, and people who are just trying to create more awareness on our profession. So we would really love to collaborate with those people.
And I think if anyone wants to collaborate with us at some point in the year,
doesn't matter, because we're not saying that we are restricting this to just medics. No, because we feel like we've worked with actually one of our biggest supporters. She's called Ayuma. She's a lawyer. We love her so much. And I just love her energy, and she's one of those people I wouldn't mind collaborating with. She also does it's called what? Crochet. She has a crochet business called Bird. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Ayuma.
Right.
Is it Bird or Bide or Bird? It's Bird. She'll tell us.
So maybe we can talk about medical law, medical legal.
Exactly. There are so many things that we can talk about with
Yeah.
other people from other professions, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be a doctor. Yeah. So
Or
that's what
someone
we're
can
looking.
come from a patient's perspective, tell us your experience. Yeah. So big things, big
Yes.
things.
Also, another thing is, guys, we have been toying. We are both very passionate about mental health in general, because I feel like I have been in a space where my mental health has not been 100, you know, and there's a lot of also healing that has happened there. Although I'm also still not yet there, but working towards getting there, you know. So I'm very passionate about mental health, and we've just been toying with the idea of starting an organization to just create more awareness
Foundation.
about a foundation, actually, to create more awareness on matters to do with mental health. And hey, it's a new year, we are going to do that.
We
Watch
can do
this
it
space.
in honor of tourism. From the honor.
Yes, exactly. So guys, if you have any ideas on what we should call our foundation and what you feel like we should include in it, let us know.
Let us know. We
Engage
are
us.
open for collaboration. If you want to see a day in the life for both of us, we are open. Yeah, maybe those are things we should do often.
Yes.
Because, you know, by the way, our lives are completely, we are doing the same, we are both doctors, but our lives are completely different.
Different.
A day in my life and a day in your life.
They are totally different,
They are totally
honestly.
different.
So, yeah, we can also try to just do that. You know. Yeah. Also, we'll try to be a bit more consistent, and we are hoping to reinvent ourselves. You know. So just watch out. Bigger things are coming your way in Jesus' name.
Hey, Allah.
I have proclaimed from my mouth to God's ears.
Amen to that.
Yeah, guys. So that's basically it for us. Yeah.
I feel like this was such a calm,
It's just calm. We're just talking.
cool vibes and inshallah video.
Yes.
Emotional.
Emotional damage. Anyway, guys, yeah, as you can see, it's not a well thought of video, or you know, we just decided we just come here and talk, just have a conversation, reflect, and be grateful for what we are grateful for. And okay, personally, I don't have a regret, actually, because everything you do builds you.
Yeah, because you learn from everything. You learn from ukianza kuregret, utaishi life gani? Everyone knows.
Yeah, we make mistakes, and that's okay. It's okay to make mistakes because we learn from them. So yes, guys, I feel like we are at the end of our video. I honestly am so proud of us because we shot this, because oh my god, our energy levels were in the gutter.
We tried, man.
We have
Hey.
really tried to just show up and at least remind you guys that we are still alive, and this channel is still alive. Yeah.
We are here, so Instagram tutacheza kama sisi sasa. Hapa kule, good content.
Yes.
Watch
Just
out.
watch out, guys.
Yeah.
As usual, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Sharing is caring. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.
Subscribe.
Bye.
Okay, bye.